So my name is Maria Scaglione, and I did this show. This particular work I've been working on for the last between 4 and 5 years, and I choose models first, and then from choosing the models, I choose a place where I think the background, their personality, my idea of what I'm trying to do all sort of fits together. And one of the things that I really enjoyed with this one piece here and this piece on the bottom is that whole idea of because I'm really interested in how women present themselves and how we think about ourselves. These two is like, the whole idea of the hair and covering our hair or not covering our hair. And this one is like, it was Stonington Borough, which is not very far from here, and it was this really massive wind that was taking place, and the wind just shifted the hair in front of the face, and it sort of took away the face almost, and replaced it by the hair. And I was so enamored by this gesture of what, how easily we can change everything around us. But I just love the fact that, you can only see partial facial expression of hers. And this one here, it's a hat, it's a feathered hat, but it makes it look like, with her milky white skin, it has almost this feel like, it's almost like a mask that is left over, and I wanted that really close up of her because I wanted that feeling that it is a face, it is a milky white face, but I wanted that feeling that it's cut off in a way that only it's just really tight, and it makes you feel like you're a little bit of a mask. The eyes are not really looking at you. They don't have that sparkle inside the eye, which what makes our eyes alive is when you take away that sparkle, then it becomes a little bit more of a mask feeling, So for me, that idea of a mask and how we portray ourselves is always really influential in how I think about making pictures, So I'm always confronted with lots of layers between ourselves and the world and how we look at the world and how we feel about the world. And so it's always about putting ideas of psychological things that are taking place in our minds as part of that outside world, So it's the dichotomy of our inner self and our outer selves, So that's a constant theme of mine, And this one here, I really like this image here because one of the things that people constantly ask me about is that, how did she get this parrot in her sunglasses? Because they really felt like it was a real parrot, And I was thinking to myself, how funny is that? Because how could a parrot sit in sunglasses, But that's the tricky part when you have this kind of lighting that is backlighting, but if you turn just a fraction to the left or to the right, it gives you enough information in front of there